Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Max and Ben Talk Hockey. And in this episode, Max and I interviewed captain of the WHL Saskatoon Blades, Chase Wouters. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Okay, so my first question is, growing up in Saskatchewan, how is the competition level in youth AAA hockey?
Yeah, it's really good growing up here. It's lots of small town teams and lots of big cities too. So we're able to kind of come together and you're able to play anyone throughout the province. And so I live in Lloydminster, so I live on the border of Alberta and Saskatchewan. So I would play at Alberta hockey growing up, but I know lots of people that have played Saskatchewan, and I know they're very similar in that way.
Oh, and since New Jersey is like a really small state, we actually have a lot of teams.
Yep.
Around like 60. And
Oh, really?
yeah, so Max and I play all over the place. Although we usually just play near where we live, so that's North Jersey.
Yep.
So like near the New York area, we don't go down to Philly that much.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do a lot of travel growing up, so it's a lot.
Oh yeah, that's waking up at like 5 a.m. is our thing for hockey
Yeah,
players.
exactly. That's fun though. Let's make it fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of seasons ago, you were able to play with third overall pick last year, Kirby Dach. He was third on the team in points, and you were sixth on the team. What was it like playing with such a great player and being so high in your team in points despite being only 18?
Yeah, I mean, he's quite the player. He kind of proved himself this year in the NHL there, and he's a really awesome person and a really good guy. And yeah, I got to know him. I got to know him really well. We lived together for a little bit in Saskatoon, so I just yeah, I have nothing bad to say about him. He's been awesome to me and was awesome when he was with Saskatoon, and I'm sure he'll do the same thing there in Chicago.
It's actually really cool that like the third overall pick.
Yeah,
Like, he's like a big name actually.
yeah, he's getting a name for himself. It's good for him.
Yeah. And did you always want to play forward, or did your parents or coaches try to push you into becoming a defenseman or a goalie?
I was kind of always kind of had my eye on forward. My dad was a forward when he played, so I was able to, he able to teach me a little bit there. And yeah, I never was the biggest backward skater, so I don't know if you guys can relate at all, but the forward that isn't the best backward skater, that's probably me. So it's I've always been a forward.
Yeah. I mean, I started out as like a player. I believe defenseman.
Yeah.
But around 10, either like 9 or 10, I really like Henrik Lundqvist. I'm a big Rangers fan.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted to be goalie like really badly, and my dad said, "Okay, fine." And then just like started, and I
Yeah.
just really like the position.
Haven't looked back since. That's good though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any meal or like meal that you like to eat before games, like a pregame meal?
I'm not too picky. I kind of switch it up. I kind of get tired if I eat the same thing all the time. So you guys can probably relate to that being hockey players, but kind of get tired of eating chicken and pasta all the time. So I usually stick with the chicken, but I'll usually have rice or I'll have it in a wrap or a salad, kind of those sort of things. So I like to switch it up.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, same for us. I personally don't like eating the same food all the time.
Yeah. Gets
So
old.
yeah, it's nice to switch it up every once in a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And playing AAA hockey, were you noticed by a lot of WHL scouts? And if yes, what did they tell you, or what did they like? Basically, what
Yeah.
did they tell you?
Yeah, there's so how it works here is your second year bantam. So your same year you guys would be, your 14U year. You get kind of lots of scouts kind of talk to you, and there's a thing called the WHL draft. Do you guys know a little bit about
Yeah, the
it?
BAM draft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys go in it, or where do you guys?
We're on the east, so we
I don't
can't.
know.
So you guys,
No, we can't because we're from like New Jersey.
I know because we draft kids from we have like California, like we have kids from there. So I don't know if like the Quebec Major Junior League can draft kids from your area or how.
Yeah, I think it's a year older,
Oh
15.
yeah, it is a year older. That's right. So in Western Canada, it's the year before, so your guys' age. So you
Oh,
guys next year could, but it's kind of it's a cool process getting to talk to all the scouts. Feels like a big deal back then, and it's yeah, you get to talk to lots and just get lots of good feedback about your game. So
yeah. So did they like invite you to like practices or just
So,
like what exactly did like the scout? What was like the biggest scout that like stood out for you probably?
yeah, well, I always liked the Saskatoon Scouts. There was a guy named Dan Tenser I talked to quite a bit, and he's still with the Blades there. And their GM was really good to me, Colin Priestner, and they've been really good to me there. And so it kind of works as the draft comes around, and then you get picked by a team, and then that team has your rights. So once they have your rights, then you can sign with them. You can go to their camp, practice with them, those sort of things.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's like a miniature NHL draft in a way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I don't know. I might try to apply to one of the drafts that are like I think it's Quebec or the OHL.
Mm-hmm.
But might as well try, see what
Yeah,
happens.
as well, for sure.
Yeah, my next question is, what would you consider your greatest strength that separates you from other forwards?
I think my greatest strength is kind of my determination and work ethic. I think that's something I've always felt is a strong suit in my game, and not giving up on pucks and kind of being a hard two-way forward. So yeah, I'd say that's my biggest strength.
Yeah, that's important for forwards.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Especially as a
yeah
goal, be out a little bit.
yeah yeah. So like for example, like goalies, we need a lot of strength. It's
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of people expect goalies to be perfect.
I know.
Yeah. So like you have to be like a great strength that like we all need is like the mental aspect of like you can't be so down on yourself. Yeah, but like another like physical aspect that I have is like my glove hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like usually like I have like really good reflexes. I've done tests that say that my reflexes are well above average.
That's good.
Yeah, so like my glove hand is really easy for me to catch any pucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what emotions were you feeling when you were drafted 18th overall by the Saskatoon Blades?
Yeah, I was beyond excited. I can't really explain what the feeling was, and I just remember I was actually at school. I was in grade 9 there, and got the call that I was going to be a Blade one day, and I was beyond excited. So I haven't regretted the decision one bit, and it's been nothing but awesome.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. It's like the draft, like the NHL draft, where they have like stadium where they convert into like a draft place.
It's not for the WHL draft. All the GMs, they get together in one place, and then it's live streamed, so you can watch it. So
Oh, so I guess it happened while you were in school, so you couldn't really watch.
yeah, I wasn't watching, but I think my parents were watching, so they were excited.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it like balancing school and hockey at the same time at like such a young age?
Yeah, it was hard for sure. There was times where you were, instead of playing cards on the bus, you were doing homework, reading a book. But there's lots of different ways to go about it, and I think in Saskatoon they give you a good opportunity to excel in both, in school and hockey. So that was important for me.
Yeah, I mean, for both of us, we're actually going to schools which are really rigorous in academics.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a challenge, especially for me and I think for Max because we're both playing for two teams.
Okay.
Yeah. So we need to balance and I personally get a lot of homework. from my school. So I need to balance like getting there to practices and being on my best game at practices and doing well in school.
Exactly. It's very important to balance both. That's for sure.
Yeah. And I also like obviously want to hang out with friends and
Exactly.
still need to work out for other sports.
Yeah, I feel you with that.
Yeah. So it's always a challenge. And
I agree.
yeah. And what was the biggest change between AAA hockey and the WHL? And what were some adjustments that you made to your playing style that made you an immediate impact player for the Blades?
Yeah, I think the biggest change for me was moving away from home. Saskatoon's only 3 hour drive from home for me, which isn't bad at all. Where some of the teams could be a 15-hour drive, so it's not bad being 3 hours from home, that was definitely the biggest change, and a new high school and things like that. But yeah, I think kind of my work ethic and stuff was able to help me become just kind of step right into the lineup.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's really important for like the transition.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's also like you also got kind of lucky because it's only 3 hours away. That's not that far.
No, exactly. It's been awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, were you with a billet in Saskatoon?
Yes, I was. So I live with the name's Tim and Tina Gabrick, and they're unbelievable. They're the best. They're the best second family I could ever ask for. And yeah, I live with them, and I've lived with them for 4 years, and it'll be my 5th year living with them this year.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, so basically just like foster parents tech kind of. They just like
Yep.
they're just like your family, like someone to stay with while you're playing.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like a family to me. So
Wow, that's really nice.
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. And how does it feel representing your country on two occasions for two different tournaments?
Yeah, that was really awesome. It's a special feeling, representing your country, and I was able to in Sault Ste. Marie there for under 17, and then we went over to Russia after my 17-year-old season for the under 18 World Championships, and it was awesome. I think we beat the States both years, so but no, it was fun. It was they were awesome tournaments and lots of fun.
Yeah, that must have been cool. Like who are some of the guys that you played with, who are also
Well, you guys would know Alexis Lafreniere.
yeah.
Played with him in Russia, and then who else would have I played with? Lots of first round picks: Ty Dellandrea, Ty Smith, Kirby, Peyton Krebs, Bowen Byram. Lots of unbelievable hockey players.
Wow, a lot of big names.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you guys recognized a lot of them, but
No, but I personally know all of them. I've heard of them.
really, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Ty Smith's New Jersey there. I guess you'd know him, huh?
I didn't know if he was from New Jersey. I just knew he was gonna be he was gonna be drafted this year.
No, he got drafted to New Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah.
he got drafted to I guess that's where I know him from then.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. It's also cool that you're getting to play with future Ranger Alexis Lafreniere.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess that's your team, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. And what were some of the responsibilities that you embraced when the Blades gave you the captaincy?
Yeah, I think it comes with a lot of responsibility. You're kind of the eyes and ears of the dressing room, and it was a huge honor to be named captain there 2 years ago, and it's been lots of fun. I've been able to have lots of good teammates and lots of good coaches alongside of me. So it definitely isn't just me. There's lots of other people that go into it.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. I mean, as a goalie, I can't be a captain, which I mean sucks, but
Mhm.
You just make do with it, and it really doesn't matter because as a captain, you obviously have to be responsible. But another thing is you get to talk to the refs, and goalies can already talk to the refs.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are basically like a captain yourself.
Yeah. Also, some of the refs in my league don't like me.
How come?
Oh, I get like mad on occasion.
On occasion.
Yeah, and they just don't like it. Or like whenever like a goal is scored and I help like fish the puck out of the net for
Yeah.
them, and just let like they don't dig in my net, and then like I accidentally miss them. Like as I'm passing it, I accidentally miss like my accuracy wasn't so good, and they just get a bit mad.
They get a bit mad.
They give me a couple looks.
That's funny.
Yeah, I shrug it off and move on.
Yeah, exactly. It's all you can do.
Yeah.
If you could talk to one NHL player right now, who would you talk to, and what would you talk to them about?
I'd probably talk to Crosby, I guess. He's kind of a guy everyone kind of learns from, and I think he would be very insightful kind of about a lot of things to do with with hockey and winning and with being a good leader and things like that. So probably him.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if I was a forward, I'd probably talk to Crosby as well.
But since you'd talk to Lundqvist, eh?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he's like a hidden gem for the Rangers, and is the best goalie of like our generation.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is unbelievable.
Yeah, just sucks that his time in New York is coming to an end soon.
Yeah, it is slowly coming to an end there. I don't know how much longer he's got.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually trade Hank.
Yeah, he might go this year. We'll see though.
Yeah, hopefully he'll stay a Ranger his entire career.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And my last question is, where do you see yourself in a couple of years?
Yeah, I hope obviously I am able to earn a contract this upcoming season, and hopefully I can earn an NHL contract and be able to get a shot there. And if that doesn't happen, I'm not too sure. I'd like to play pro somewhere, and hopefully I can get a chance to do that. So hopefully be playing hockey still.
Yeah, that's a good plan, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. And if not, I'd go to school probably. So
Yeah, still get a great education.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
had a lot of success in the postseason in terms of playoffs. How do you do that at such a high level?
Yeah, I think kind of the work ethic and determination it comes out in the playoffs, and the guys that kind of put their nose forward are the guys that always do good in playoffs, I've found, and that's something I've wanted to be able to do. So I think that's important.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So I don't have any more questions. Max, do you have any more questions?
Yeah, I got one more. Do you have any music, any specific genre of music you like to listen to before games?
Before games, I kind of just go with whoever's playing music plays. I kind of, I like the EDM, some rap, some even a little bit of country here and there. And my main genre would be country, but not before games. So I'm kind of a little bit of everything. I'm not too picky, but yeah, I think right before the game, I don't know, I like something upbeat. So
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I listen to this band called The Score.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
what are
they
they
have
called?
really good music. Yeah, The Score.
Okay. They on Spotify, I guess. That's what I'm on. You guys on that?
I'm on Apple Music, but yeah, it's on everywhere.
I'm sure they'd be around, yeah.
I'm also a country fan before games.
What, sorry?
I also like country.
Really? Yeah.
But I listen to it before games.
Yeah,
Takes my mind off a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. I like that part about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the interview. This was great.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, thanks for your
Really
time.
enjoyed it.
You guys got anyone else planned or
For now, no.
no? Try to get her going a little bit though.
Yeah. We've had a lot of people just were taking it slower because of school.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so we're probably limiting ourselves to like one interview a week
Yeah, that's kind of all you can.
instead of like one day where we had 3 interviews in one day. I remember.
Are they all hockey players or who are they? Or?
Oh no, they're all hockey players.
Okay. Anyone from Canada or are they States guys or?
We have a couple States guys. Most are actually from Canada.
Okay. Is there anyone else I'd know? Do you know?
Not from the Blades. I think you're a first player from the WHL.
Okay.
We've had a couple OHL players, a couple Q players.
We got one Latvian.
Yeah, one from Latvia, but he's playing in the QMJHL.
Oh, nice.
And a couple players have actually played in the NHL, but they haven't played a lot.
Okay, nice. Seems like you did that.
Yeah, and a couple are AHL regulars, and there are a few ECHL regulars also. So
yeah, do you guys have a YouTube channel or?
This is our YouTube channel. This is what the interview is actually for.
What's the name on it?
Oh, Max and Ben Talk Hockey.
Okay, yeah, I'll search her up. I'll check her out.
All right, great. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, good luck next season. Hopefully we'll see you.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for having me on.
All right, thank you.
No problem.